roundup. SEWA International's Atlanta chapter has dispatched an initial shipment of 2,184 oxygen concentrators and other emergency medical devices and supplies to India immediately. It is also working on procuring more from multiple suppliers around the world to ease the oxygen shortage caused by the surging numbers of COVID-19 cases in the country.
Indian-American non-profit body SEWA International, which has ramped up its social media fundraising goal from the earlier $5 million to $10 million now towards COVID-19 relief efforts in India, has dispatched the first batch of 2,184 oxygen concentrators from Atlanta. The American Association of Physicians of Indian origin has partnered with SEWA and donated 1,000 concentrators, while the United Parcel Service Foundation is carrying the cargo free of cost. The SEWA team spoke about the relief measures while thanking its partners for the generous and timely contribution.
Created a group of people where we can source the oxygen concentrators, and we also did at the same time, how do we move it? And we were trying to tap into different resources. So one of the things that we did was we assigned people to these different tasks, and at the same time we wanted money to be raised. So we reached out to API, and they were very generous enough to donate some more than $500,000 towards that. And we partnered up with, we called the oxygen concentrator manufacturer, Nidec Limited in Birmingham, Alabama, Joe Crozet, and he was generous enough to do the production 24/7 according to the specs that is needed in India. So we did that, and then immediately we were able to raise the money, and Arunji, he sent a wire transfer immediately on Thursday.
We are here sending 2184 oxygen concentrator to New Delhi, from where it will be shipped to 7 cities in the country, going forward to 22 cities, which will be used in mainly the COVID centers and the isolation centers, which has been established throughout the country by SEWA international organizations, partner organizations, which are basically going to be very instrumental in reducing the rush to the hospital, reduce the pressure on the hospitals. As this pandemic is at the peak, the hospitals are full, and that is causing a lot of challenges. So our effort in oxygen concentrator supply is to reduce the rush to the hospital and make our existing system really support the challenge.
2 days back, my friend from California, he went to see his dad in Bangalore. He passed away just 2 days back. And all my family members, one of the family members also got affected. So it's not just one city or one state, most of the major cities in India are affected. And I want to thank SEWA International, or from SEWA International, along with the OPI and ITServe and many other organizations. More than 20,000 volunteers are involved in this effort so that we can win over this pandemic situation across the India.
Our hearts and prayers go out to India. We are working with our partners to deliver much needed medical equipment for a shipment of over 2,000 oxygen concentrators for SEWA International are on their way, the UPS Foundation tweeted.
Our purpose is to deliver what matters, moving the world by delivering what matters. And it's so well personified with what you are doing today. It gives me goosebumps to be able to help and support on this journey. So yes, we are connecting the dots to bring the cargo that is so needed here from the US to India. So very happy to do that. I wish to be able to also thanks UPS Foundation, who has done a fantastic job in such a short time, also to help us there.
SEWA says volunteers in India are preparing essential supply kits to distribute to low-income families. Each kit contains groceries, basic medicines, masks, sanitizers, and hygiene supplies. SEWA International is a Hindu faith-based charitable non-profit that works in the areas of disaster recovery, education, and development. SEWA has 43 chapters across the USA and serves regardless of race, color, religion, sex, age, disability, or national origin.
The U.S.